What it do, Mom? Is Bomb Crew, and welcome back to another live, y'all. How's everybody doing today? I'm looking crazy, y'all. Hey, Ghetto Preacher, welcome to the live. What's up, Flow Rider Hillbilly? Welcome to the live, you guys. Welcome back to the live. Welcome back to the live. How are you guys doing today? You at work? Oh, I don't work today. Thank goodness. Keep singing like that, YouTube will give you a copyright strike. Shoot, I'm about to make a video. I'm about to make a music video. No, I'm just joking. You off tomorrow? That's what's up. Hey, TY Low Key. Welcome to the live. Hey, It's My Life DD family. Y'all, if you don't have It's My Life DD family, please go leave some love bombs by her house. She needs some more support, y'all. You at work, Flow Rider Hillbilly? I'm at home with my crazy kids. I'm at home with my crazy kids. The baby fell asleep, I say like 30 minutes ago. I just cleaned my living room real quick. And yeah. Snowstorm supposed to hit Minneapolis again. Dagnabbit. Dang, that's crazy. That's probably why it's been cold over here. Y'all, you guys know I live in Florida. The sunny state, the sunshine state. Yeah, nah. It was 54. Matter of fact, it was 44 degrees yesterday and 54 degrees the day before. Today, it's not as cold, but it looks like it's getting gloomy outside. Thank you, Alicia, for stopping by. Mariella, pick up the cookies. Here, don't put the cookie in the cereal. Here. All right, eat it. It's warm today in St. Pete. Hey, MomTube. If you guys don't have MomTube, please, please, please. She is one of my best supporters, you guys. Please go hug up MomTube. Please. Go by her house and leave some love bombs. What I'm on here, hold on. I missed somebody. Shit, girl. It was 32 in Ocala. Dang, Flow Rider. You know, it's crazy because I was going to move to Ocala. My man has a homeboy that lived in Ocala, and we went up there to visit him. And we were planning on moving up there, but I was like, I didn't like it. I guess it was just the area I was in that I didn't like, but yeah. What you on here lying about? Let me tell you something, Peanut Butter. I don't be lying about nothing, okay? Don't be coming on here making people think that I be lying, because I don't be lying about nothing. Hey, Terrell. Happy Friday. Oh, shit. It is Friday. Oh, snap. Not that I'm doing anything, but it's Friday. Warm now. Yesterday and the day before it was warm. Really? And last night, because I gotta get my AC fixed. You guys are gonna see. I'm gonna upload a video because I'm using a new tripod that my stepdad got me. And I had 2 packages in the mail. The first package was a tripod, and the second package was from my landlord. This is from my landlord. Because I told him that I cleaned the vents and stuff, but for some reason it's not as cold as it was. So I said if there was any way that I could get like it fixed or cleaned, the actual tubing on the outside where the AC is. So this is what that tool is for. But you guys watch that video. It is so freaking funny. I'm gonna upload it in a little bit. I gotta edit some parts out because, you know, I got the kids screaming, talking to me, so I'm gonna edit those parts out. But I'm I'm talking up a storm. I'm missing people. No children allowed. Flow Rider Hillbilly. Hey, Darmy. Hey, Moses. Hey, The Boss Life Online. It ain't Sunday. I know it's not Sunday, peanut butter. Peanut butter, it was cold these past 2 days. Hey, Mom Tube. Hey, Queen. Hey, Simply Shannon. Yeah, Mom Tube. I like where I live. Because, I mean, it gets really cold. It gets colder than most of the cities around me. Because I really don't have any bushes or any heat to keep us warm. So it's really, 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 really cold. It's okay. I'm enjoying it. One day it's going to be cold. One day it's going to be hot. But last night, for some reason, it was freezing. And my AC wasn't on. I had turned my AC off because I was waiting for this little tool so I could clean it out. It works, but it's not like as cold as it was before. And plus it was cold outside, so I just turned it off to save some current. And it was freezing. I was about to get up and turn on the heat. Eat that first.
I want to in there.
You have some in your plate.
No, I want it in there.
Oh yes, if you guys haven't already, please give this live a big thumbs up. Thank you, Terrell, for reminding me. Hey, Patricia Sprinkles. Welcome to the live. Y'all know I was ranting on a little while ago, like a couple lives ago, about my weight, that I've been gaining weight. But you want to know something? I'm still gaining weight. I just want to eat, bro. I'm like so hungry all the time. Like right now I'm eating Oreos and milk. And then later I think I'm going to do that noodle challenge. Because I did like a community post on whether I should do that or two other story time. Get off of the table.
This is in there.
All right, thank you. You gotta go take a shower in a few minutes.
Okay.
She just ate all my cookies and climbed on the table just to dip her cookie in my milk.
I can't get that.
So why'd you get up here then?
Okay.
I know you can't get down. That's why I asked you why you got up here. Nice. Get down. I'm gonna go get some Oreo cookies, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, sit down and relax. Go sit down. Come sit down. Don't play with me right now. Don't play with me. Yeah, don't play with me. Sit down and eat. Happy Friday, Patricia Sprinkles. My bad, y'all. I went to go get some more Oreos. I really like 10 on my plate, and I only ate like 3. What do you guys have planned for the rest of the day? What did I do this morning that's productive? Let me see. I washed the dishes. I made the kids breakfast. They're eating some lunch now. I took a shower. I recorded a video. Well, I recorded 2 videos. I don't know if I'm gonna upload the last one. I have to like look at it to see if it's decent enough to upload. Yeah, I think that's all I did today. Oh, I cleaned my living room. Now I'm gonna do some laundry after I'm done. But you guys know I gotta go live at least once or twice a day, maybe 3 times. So I said I might as well take the time out now. I just spoke to hubby on the phone, so I know He's not gonna interrupt my live. So, yeah. You think so, Simply Shannon? I feel like I didn't do anything productive today. Until I like get those clothes washed, that's when I would feel like I've done something. What are you doing?
Are you good?
That too, I watched the rap game. I forgot about that. Thursday, the rap game came on and they announced this is gonna be signed to So Def. So yeah, I watched that this morning because I missed it yesterday, so I had a recording. Really, Simply Shannon? I think I seen you in a couple of live streams. I've been in and out of live streams. I think the live stream that I was on the longest was Jamaica Girls live stream. I jumped on Jamaica Girl live stream. I think it was Nini's Eats live stream just for a little bit. But I'm always on live streams. I be popping in and out of live streams. Jamaica Girl, I was on her live stream and I went to go take a shower and everything. When I came back, it was like 3 people in her chat and I was like, this is weird. And then when I logged out and I went like to my, regular content, I seen she has started a whole new live stream because I guess that live stream shut down, which that happens to me all the freaking time and it sucks. All the time. Especially when I'm driving. That should be getting me so aggravated. You got some on the table. Here you go. Go. But, Who's that? Who's these, let me think. Jamaica Girl live streams. But Just Living, that was the first live stream I've ever been on. Like, ever been on. And then Jamaica Girls live stream, I think that was the second live stream I've ever been on. But Jamaica Girl live stream, like, every time she's live, I jump on. She has the best lives, and she be having, like, a lot of people in her lives. I think today when I first logged on, she had like 73 people in her live. And I was like, dang, sometimes I be having, like if I have like 20 something people in my live, I can't even keep up with the comments. So I could just imagine how fast it's going. Yeah, Mickey XOXO, she's awesome too. And B&O Outdoors as well. I hit my 1K in B&O Outdoors. And Deer Park Farmstead, he's a real help too. They have great live streams. Get out of that. Get out. You're not a baby. That's for the baby. B&O is great. Even after I hit my 1K, B&O and Deer Park Outdoors, B&O kept, leave it alone. B&O Outdoors, he kept shouting me out. Even though I already hit 1K. And then Deer Park Farmstead in B&O's Outdoors Live, kept just dropping my link, even after I hit 1K. There are a lot of great streams. Mariella, stop playing with me. You're showing out. My daughter's showing out. She's getting all of the baby stuff. Like in all of the baby's bouncers and the baby's chair. Like she's really showing out. She knows that she's not supposed to do it and she's doing it to get my attention. I tell you. Farmo is tonight. It gets crazy in there. Yes, I know. Farmo Fanatic, his lives are good too. Girl, we be on the same line. We know who's good. Go sit down and watch the TV. Go sit down and watch the TV. Go sit down and watch the TV. But I know Simply Shannon, me too. I do be everywhere though. I try to jump in everybody's live. Even like if there's multiple lives going on, I still jump in and out of everybody's live. Just they're supporting them. Okay, because you're not sitting down and you're not listening. So sit down and listen and it won't hurt. But, I try to support everybody. You don't go live, do you? I haven't seen you unless I'm missing. I don't know. Do you go live simply? I try to go live every day, even if. See, before, I don't know what's been going on. I guess, I don't know if maybe my live's been getting boring. I don't know if my live's been getting boring or it's just that I don't have a subject to come on here and talk about. But before I used to have like 25 people in my live. And now I have like 9 people. Then it'll drop down to like 3 people. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, do people not like think I'm entertaining anymore? Like, am I boring now? No, I'm scared too. Why are you scared too? You're on a lot of panels though. Okay. Panels is like when it's multiple people on a live stream. But you should go live though. You should go live. I would like to see you go live. Oh, okay. I always wonder how to do that. I think somebody mentioned Google Hangouts or something like that.
Can we drink some? Can we drink some?
I'm scared I'll be talking to myself. Girl, look at me now. I only got 2 people in here. But the thing is, hold on, let me go check on my baby. The thing is, you gotta think about it this way. Even if you're talking to yourself, after you're done with your live stream, it's gonna be a video. You know what I mean? So, she went back to sleep. All right, give me my cup, please. Give me my cup, please. But yeah, just think about it that way. Even if you go live and nobody's in your live, it's still gonna be a video once you're done with your live. It's still gonna upload and it's still gonna be a video. Give it to me. Like, I remember I was at work like a couple days ago and I went live and I had a whole bunch of people in my live and then eventually it died down and I had like 0 people in my live. And I'm sitting there literally talking to myself. I'm like, nobody loves me. Nobody doesn't want to come to my live. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. And later I went back and I watched the video and I was like, wow, I really was talking to myself. But it was a video, so everybody was still commenting on it. And yeah, you're still going to get views on it. Because the more people add you, that'll probably be like the first video that pops up. So, yeah. Don't be scared. Hey, Ian. What's up, Ian? Welcome to the live. Mariella, get down. Bro, my daughter is tripping out. She's really showing out right now. Like, really, really showing out. She's working for something.
Yes, Mommy.
Don't yes, mommy me. You know what you're doing.
I'm just going under the table and hiding
I don't know why.
because he eats an Oreo.
Hold on, you guys. I think the baby's crying. I just went and checked on her and she fell back asleep and now she's crying again. Hold on. What happened, baby? All right, here we go. She always acts innocent after she's in trouble. She act like she don't do nothing and then she makes me feel bad for screaming at her.
Oreo. I can't eat your cookies.
Stop. You cannot eat my cookies. I'm eating them. What's wrong with you? You ate all my Oreos last time. Let me eat some. And finally, I caught a live. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Miss Yell. Welcome to the live. Thank you for stopping by. Give me one. What is wrong with you? Hold on, you guys. Now go sit down and stop. It's freezing cold and windy, raining here, honey. I'm talking. It just got dark and miserable. LOL. Oh my gosh, really? See, it looks like it's not raining or anything, but it looks like it's getting gloomy, so it might rain later. I'm not sure. It might rain later. I be feeling like I be looking so toe up in my lives, and I still don't care. That's a shame, ain't it? Get down. Get down. Now she's jumping on the couch.
I need to put
No. No. Simply Shannon, where are you located? I suggest you go sit on that couch right now because you're working for something when I get off of this live. Keep playing with me. That wasn't a threat, y'all. That was a promise. Kansas? Okay. It's life with Didi. It's my life, Didi. Yes, you guys, if you guys don't have Didi, if you guys don't have each other, please go leave some love bombs by each other's house. I know it's not that many people in here to show that much support, but I'm gonna just sit on live with y'all for a little bit, and then I'm gonna probably get off live, wash some clothes, and jump in some other people's lives, and probably see if I can upload some content today. I was just eating, well, I finished eating it now because the kids pretty much ate all of them, but I was eating Oreo cookies and milk. I have like a little bit of milk left, see? I need a dirt bike. That's funny you say that because like 2 years ago, my man sold his dirt bike for like, because we were moving back to Fort Lauderdale. I don't know why he didn't want to take it, but he ended up selling it. And then we had four-wheelers, and we ended up selling those too. Because we used to live where I live now. We used to live here previously before we moved to Fort Lauderdale. So back then we had like four-wheelers and dirt bikes, and we used to go, there's like a place called Lazy, what is it called? Not Lazy River. Lazy Springs. That's what it's called. It's called Lazy Springs. And like everybody goes on the dirt bikes over there. They're four-wheelers. They have like a mud pit. People camp out and stuff. It's like real country. So yeah, but we don't do that anymore. We don't even have time to do any of that. It will like be a waste. It will like just be sitting in the garage, really. We used to do that more so like on the weekends and stuff. Yeah, it was a blast, Simply Shannon, because his cousin and his cousin's wife, they all used to come down here because they live in Fort Lauderdale. Everybody we know pretty much lives in Fort Lauderdale. Close it!
Mommy, my food.
Everybody we pretty much know lives in Fort Lauderdale, so they all used to come down here and spend the night, and we all used to go do that. But it's only open on Saturdays and Sundays, which sucks, but yeah. Oreos sound good. They were good until they all ate it. What's up, Ron Redbird 101? Welcome to the live. Good morning, Irma. Ian, those four-wheelers are awesome. I've seen parks for fun when you have a yellow flag flying for safety. Hey, Graffiti 04. But yeah, Ian, it was fun. But then, I was kind of scared of them at the same time. See, my man had one in blue and then I had one in black. But it was kind of, I don't know, I was kind of scared of it because one of his friends growing up, his dad had a four-wheeler. Okay, sit down. I heard you. Because one of his friends had a four-wheeler and I guess he like put too much, I don't know, did too much to it and ended up flipping over and crushing him. And he ended up obviously passing away. But ever since like I heard that story, see, we got the four-wheelers before I found out about the story, and then when we had the four-wheelers after riding them a lot, then they ended up telling me the story, and I was like kind of like scared after that. Yeah, it was really sad. It was really sad. It was his friend Sean from high school. So yeah, Ian, that's what I'm saying. It's scary. Hey, Bams family, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. I'm having a good day. Well, I'm having a blessed day, I shall say. I am. Close the oven. Hold on, you guys. You better get the food out of the oven now. I'm not playing with you. It's not a toy. Hold on a second, guys. All right, I'm back, you guys. My daughter's really, really tripping. Thank you for the thumbs up, Bams family. Why are you bothering her? Him. Give it back to him. Y'all, I got sibling rival going on in here. My daughter, she's really acting out today. Get the pillow right there. There's a million pillows. No, you're not gonna get that one. He was using it first. But yeah, Ian, those four-wheelers are very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And then not 2 years ago, because that's when my man sold it. Probably about when me and my man first started dating. I remember we were all, we were dating. Hold on a second. My daughter's tripping. But like he sold the dirt bike 6 years ago when we first were dating. We ended up like, because we lived in Fort Lauderdale, but we used to come down here to visit because he had friends down here. So when we were visiting, I remember he went to go ride dirt bikes with his homeboy. And of course I wasn't at the house. I didn't go ride dirt bikes with them, but I was at the house with his homeboy's girlfriend at the time. And he ended up coming back to the house. And when I tell you all of this right here was eaten out, he said that he was riding the dirt bike and he hit a rock and he ended up falling off the bike somehow. But he was like on his hand, like, ugh, I don't even want to picture. I don't even want to talk about it. But all of this was eaten out, like all of it, all his meat, like it was bad. But he don't like to go to the hospital, so he just ended up wrapping it up, and he's all right now. But I could see, like, when you, how can I say it? When you like put your hands down on like gravel or something, like even though it healed, he still has like a whole bunch of dots that look like gravel. Like, it's weird, but he's all right now. Everything is back to normal, but those things are very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Yeah. Road rash. Yeah, Ian. Yeah, Rombird. It was not nice at all. Oh yeah, I knew it hurt. Now he was acting like it didn't hurt. He just kept saying like it burns. Over here like panicking, like, oh gosh. He's like, no, that's fine. I'm just gonna put peroxide on it and wrap it up. He has skin impressions still. Is that what you mean? Windy City. I think that's what I mean. He just, you know, he has like a little scarring there, but yeah, it did. I know it hurt. It hurt me. Just to see it, it hurt. So I knew it hurt. Go lay down and relax. I knew it hurt, so yeah. And after that happened, he still was riding the damn dirt bike until like 2 years ago. He finally sold it. And then the four-wheelers, thank goodness, you know, everything was safe on the, we were safe on the dirt bikes. I mean, not the dirt bikes, the four-wheelers. Thank goodness, like, nothing had happened to us on them, but. Okay, hold on. Go get it then. Is it on the charger?
No, it's charged already.
Okay, so go get it and stop crying. Hey, hold on. Who did I miss? Hey, my family vlogs. I knew I seen you just now. And yeah, Simply Shannon. I thought, to be honest, the way he came back, when his hand was bleeding that much, I honestly didn't know whether, like, he just, like, hurt his hand, broke his hand. I don't know what the hell happened. All I know is that he came back to the house with his shirt wrapped around his hand, and the shirt literally was full of blood, like, full of freaking blood. So I just took him in the bathroom, and I just washed his hand off, and I'm like, you have to go to the hospital. And he's like, no, I'm just gonna put peroxide and wrap it up. So he took like those gauze things and like wrapped it up really good, and then put like a glove over it for pressure. But yeah, I don't know. It's not charged. How is that charged? Go put it on the charger. It's okay being all outdoors. I thank you for stopping by anyway. I shout you out all the time. I forgot. I think me and Simply Shannon, we were just talking about you. My left knee had gravel in it about half-inch deep. I didn't go to the hospital. I sat in the bath and used a pan scrubber. Months later, yellow crap, green crap came out. Great to pick it. Ew, Ian. It sounded like you had an infection when the yellow and green crap came out. That's ew. I don't like to. Ugh. Oh my God, he is crazy for not going to the hospital, man. It's so true. He never wants to go to the hospital. Never. If something is wrong with him, I'm like, babe, we should go to the hospital. He's like, go to the hospital? What do you mean go to the hospital? I don't go to the hospital. I'm like, oh gosh. But if something is wrong with me, he's like, you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? You sure you don't want to go to the hospital? See, if something is wrong with me, I know when I would have to go to the hospital. I don't usually get sick a lot, but if it comes to a time where I have to go to the hospital, I'm going to go to the hospital. The only thing that I don't like about the hospital is that you have to wait hours and hours to get seen. That's the only problem I have. Yeah, that is a bad infection. Ew. Uh-oh, Missy L. Yeah, I think it's probably your phone. Back in 1987 on the way to work. Ooh, boy. You're not gonna cry. You're gonna lay down on the couch and you're gonna wait until it charges. That's not my fault. You didn't put on the charger. But yeah, I don't really get sick that often, so I don't really go to the hospital. The only times I've been to the hospital was to have my kids, and one time I had to be rushed to the hospital because I had a bad case of pneumonia. This has to be probably like a year and a half ago this happened to me. Everybody in my house was sick. I don't usually get sick. I have like a strong immune system, so when everybody's sick, of course, I take care of everybody and make sure everybody's okay. So my man was sick, the kids were sick, so I was taking care of everybody, plus I was working, and it was just a mess. Then eventually everybody got better, but I was sick, and it was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I was still sick, and I noticed I was coughing. I had like a huge, like a grown man smoking bronchitis type of cough. Like it was a really, really bad cough. And then I noticed going to work, like the chat I do, I can't be sick around the people that I work with because, you know, they're immune to get sick fast. So it was literally a cough that I couldn't hide. Like it was like either cough or die type of thing. Like it had to be forced to come out, my cough. Like it was like and I noticed I was like spitting out this green stuff. So I was like, what the hell? So I started taking more medication, more medication. Hello with brains, welcome to the live. I'm gonna read the comments after I'm done with the story. Go see if it's dead. And I noticed I kept coughing up this green stuff. So I was like, what the hell? So I started taking more medication, and nothing was working. So it's crazy because this never happens. My phone, I never let my phone get completely dead. But for some reason, my phone died, right? So I'm in the house. My man said, oh, I'm going to run to my homeboy's house real quick. So he went to his homeboy's house real quick. He literally left the house probably like 15 minutes before this happened. Then all of a sudden, my phone died. And no, my phone was on like 2-3%. All of a sudden, I go to breathe and I couldn't breathe. Like literally, I could not catch my breath. It wasn't like, oh, I just tried to catch my breath and it hurt. I couldn't catch my breath. No matter what I did, I couldn't catch my breath. And it became to the point where like I went to go get my phone and my phone ended up dying. And you know, if you have an iPhone, it's going to take forever to put the phone on the charger for it to come back to life. Boy, when I told you that was the longest time I've ever waited for my phone to come back on, I was literally not being able to breathe. I was panicking. And I was home. It was just me. I didn't have my baby at the time. So it was me, my daughter, and my son at the house. And it was like, it had to be maybe like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm literally like on the couch, like hyperventilating. Like I couldn't breathe at all. I was crying. I was like really freaking the hell out because I didn't know what the hell was going on. And not only that, but my phone was dead. So I couldn't even call my man. All I kept thinking about was like, oh my gosh, what if something happens to me and the kids are here? You know what I mean? Like, my man's gonna come home and see me passed out on the floor, and who knows what the kids are gonna be doing. You know what I mean? That's all I kept thinking about. Finally, my phone turned on. I called my man. I was like, I can't breathe. You have to come back. You have to take me to the hospital. You have to take me to the hospital. Thank goodness they have a Florida Medical Center down the block. So as soon as I called him, when I tell you that probably was the fastest I've ever seen him come back to the house after me calling him.
Mommy, this is I'm a baby.
I know.
And you would eat that.
Hold on, baby. And yeah, that was like the fastest I've ever seen him come back to the house. He came back in the house. He grabbed me. He grabbed the kids. He asked me if I needed anything. I said, no, I just need to get to the hospital. I can't breathe. When I tell you that car ride was the longest car ride, and literally the medical center was right down the block. It's a heart institute, so thank goodness. I went in there and I was like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And they put me on like all these machines, and like air machines gave me, you know, it was crazy. Like, I don't even remember what was going on. I was like panicking. I couldn't breathe. I was crying. It was a mess. And you know what they had the nerve to ask me? Did I take any drugs? Was I on any substances? Me? Did you really? Hold on. Did you really just ask me if I was on drugs or any substances? Like, I know you guys get cases like that a lot, but do I look like I do drugs? Like, are you kidding me? Bro, that question, I was so, like, offended. Like, really? Anyway, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm probably gonna, hold on, I think I'm skipping you guys. I don't want to just, like, keep talking and you guys be like, oh, wow, she's just ignoring me.
Is this my tablet?
Scary. Hold on, it's loading. Yeah, pneumonia is scary. So, they put me in the hospital. I was in like the emergency room or whatever. And I'm like waiting and waiting. And honestly, I thought they were just gonna like put some breathing treatment on me, give me some medicine and tell me I could go home. So I'm waiting there, and when I tell you it took forever, I got admitted at like, well, not admitted, but I got into the emergency room at like 10 o'clock. By the time it was probably like 2 o'clock in the morning is when they gave me an answer, because remember, my husband couldn't come in the emergency room with me because we had the kids and everything, and I didn't want the kids in the emergency room, you know. So what he did was he dropped the kids off to his cousin's girl. She's like I don't know, I call her like my sister. I love her to death. But he dropped the kids off to her because, he called her and he explained the situation and he wanted to come back to the hospital with me. So he came back to the hospital. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and they told him that I would have to be admitted, because what the plan was he was just going to be in the hospital with me until they released me, which could have been like 5 o'clock in the morning, in the early morning, we don't know when. But they did all these x-rays and stuff, and the doctor came back in and he was like, oh, well, we just seen that pneumonia spread it across all of your lungs. Like, both of my lungs, like, I had just pneumonia everywhere. Okay, hold on, baby. Everywhere. So I was like, damn, that's crazy. So they told me that I would have to be admitted into the hospital for 7 days, that I had to stay there for 7 days because of it. And while I was there, my potassium went low. I ended up getting low potassium. Then they put this IV in my arm to give me potassium. But the thing is, when you get potassium through IV, it's supposed to burn. But they can put the drip level either down low, or they could turn the drip level up. And I remember one nurse came in. My nurses were nice, don't get me wrong. They put it on the proper drip level, so I don't really feel it burning. And one nurse came in up so high, I felt like my arm was gonna fall off. Like, I was crying in excruciating pain. Like, it was burning up a storm. Like, it was burning. And I kept calling her, telling her, like, something is wrong, something is wrong. You put the drip level too high. You put the drip level too high. I was even trying to fix the drip level myself. That's how much pain I was in. And she took forever to come. Finally, she came, and I was like, listen, like, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. If I call you and I tell you I'm in pain, you're supposed to be here like that.
Oreo.
Okay, brother sleeping?
Yeah.
All right.
And look at you eating Oreo.
Yeah. My sister said, my daughter said, look at me eating Oreos, because she's about to go like on YouTube, and I guess she sees my live on there. But it was a very scary experience, you guys. Very scary. Like, I have not been sick like that to have to go to the hospital. It was really, really scary. Hey, it's B. Welcome to the live. But yeah, Simply Shannon, pneumonia is very scary. That was a scary time. My younger sister gave me her old S7 Edge. It's a beast, mate. You were having a panic attack because of the flat battery. Yes, exactly. You should have yelled, my phone is dead. You sons of For real. For real, Ian. It was really, really scary. I just can't believe that the people had the nerve. See, I understand, because we were, at the time we lived in Fort Lauderdale, and they get a lot of cases like that, because I don't know if you guys know. Well, you guys could research it, I guess. But they have like this whole opioid, I think that's what it's called. See, I don't even know the names of the shit. And they had the nerve to ask me if I'm on drugs. Like an opioid epidemic, and that Flocka, the new, it's all over Fort Lauderdale. Like, it's running the streets of Fort Lauderdale. So I'm pretty sure they had like 100 people like a night coming in, like overdosing on drugs, that had like the same signs that I had. But it was just so mind-blowing to like can't even breathe. My ribs hurt so bad from coughing over the weeks. Like, I couldn't even like sit up. I was in so much pain. My whole body was just in so much pain. My body finally got to the point where it was like, no, something like you have to go. Like, I was just pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. No matter how sick I was still going to work. And finally my body just gave out, and yeah. Opioid. Yes, opioid. My bad. Missy L. Yes, but opioid. They have like a whole epidemic in Fort Lauderdale. So I could see why they asked me that, but in the moment of like me being like the way I was pissed off that they asked me that. Like, as soon as my man came back, I said, you believe they had the nerve to ask me if I was on drugs or not? And I like had gone nasty with the nurse, and I was like, does it look like I'm on drugs? Like, I'm not a drug head. Like, I have kids at home. Like, I'm not a drug head. Like, I'm a decent person. I'm just sick. I just need to know what's going on with me. I can't breathe. I'm sick. Thank you, Missy L. But yeah, y'all, that was a little story time of the time I had pneumonia. It was no freaking joke. It was no joke at all. I was scared. Scared out of my mind. And then my man's cousin's girlfriend, she actually kept the kids. See, I was in there for 7 days. And my man would be back and forth. My man worked in between all of this. So he would be... All right, I'm charging this one. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, they're fighting. Hey, ABC of everything, you guys. Everything is new to my live. You guys, hold on, you guys. They're having brother and sister rivalry over here. So let me see. So I know you work in medical field. Do you work weekends too? Missy, I work when I want. Pretty much right now. I'm like an independent contractor. I work for agencies. I'm a CNA. So what I did is I signed up with an agency because I'd rather work for like pretty much for myself and with an agency than have to have like working at the hospital or at a facility and like being in the same place all the time. I got with an agency so that I could be like all over the place. I could see different people. I work in the hospitals, I work in homes, I work in facilities, I work, if somebody needs surgery done, I go there and help. Like, I work in a lot of different areas. And the way my schedule is set up is like I could pick and choose what shift I want to take, or I on call, or that's how I've been doing it for the past like the past couple of years, because I have my kids. So I feel like it's easier if I can just pick and choose my schedule than to have a set schedule and not be able to meet the demands of that set schedule. They're not giving it right now. Please go lay down and watch the TV. Okay, not right now. Thank you for the thumbs up, Just B. Narcan shot brings you round from opioid overdose. Well, Ian, I guess that's why they were asking me if I was on drugs, because they were probably just trying to give me the shot to get me up out of there, but that wasn't the case. Narcan. Okay. There you are. Fine, let's be connected. Stop. Thank you, Bouncer Slab. But yeah, it's crazy. And then also, it's crazy because, see, I lived over here and then I moved back to Fort Lauderdale and moved back over here. So all of this happened when I was already living over here, but then moved back to Fort Lauderdale. That's when it happened. Hold on a second. I'm yours now. So you're a contractor and you work for the agency. There's no leaving the CIA. We'll never let you go. I just But yeah, that's what I do, you guys. But I was saying, it's crazy because when I had ended up going to the hospital, I went to school with one of the guys that were like on the computer that did like the medical work or whatever. And he ended up, like, while I was in the room, he ended up coming in the room and he was like, "Oh, you don't remember me? I went to school with you." And I was like, "Of course I remember you." I think he's gay, honestly. Well, when I was in high school, I thought he was gay. So we were like, good friends. And I was like, "Oh, you work here, blah, blah, blah. How'd you get this job? This and this and that." We were just having conversation and stuff. And he's like, "Yeah, that was scary. I seen when you came in that you were panicking and crying." And I'm sitting there like, that is so freaking embarrassing. Because I could just imagine how I was acting. Like, I could just imagine how I was acting, y'all. I was literally freaking out because my phone died, because I couldn't breathe, because my body hurt. It was ridiculous. I could just imagine what that boy seen when I came through to the emergency room. Like, it was no joke. I didn't want to stop and talk to nobody. Like, when you walk in and you gotta like show your ID, your picture ID and all of that to get like, I guess, a sticker to be seen by somebody. Not me. I walked straight into the hospital, and then like when you go into the emergency room, like how you have to stop and talk to somebody and then they bring you to a room. Nope. I went straight to that person, skipped everybody in line, said I couldn't bring, they brought me right back to the emergency room. I skipped everybody. F giving you my ID, all of that. I can't breathe. So my man handled all of that, and I guess somehow they figured out who the hell I was, but I do not play. I do not play when it comes to stuff like that. My mother-in-law too. Hey, sorry, I have to go. Hey, Mom Tube. If you guys don't have Mom Tube, please go get Mom Tube. She's in blue. You gotta be gay for the right price. Okay, good to know. That's good to know. But that's what happened. The same place that I was in, I remember when my mother-in-law got into a car accident. It wasn't her fault. It was somebody else's fault. The reason why the accident happened was, okay, she was in a car with, I guess, with two of her homegirls, and she had a little baby in the car, but the baby wasn't in a car seat. But she was pulling up to a stop sign, and there was like cars racing down, and a car like clipped the front of her car and like completely totaled the front of her car. And she was literally right. She was coming to see us, actually. She was literally right down the block from our house when this accident happened. She called my husband and she's like, listen, I got into an accident, blah, 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 blah. He's like, is everything okay? When I tell you he like didn't even care about anything that was going on, he literally stopped everything on the phone with her and everything, jumped in the car and rushed down the block to see if she was okay. But by that time, I guess the ambulance was like close by, and the ambulance already came and picked her up, and everybody that was in the car. She was completely fine, but the way my mother-in-law is even if something is not right, she would say she's fine. So we were like, it's impossible that you're fine after the whole front of your car was freaking totaled and you were the driver and it hit on your side. So the same hospital that I was at, after my man got in the car and went to go check the scene to see if she was still there and found out that she was at the hospital, he rushed over to the hospital. Then I jumped in the car because I had the kids. While I got the phone call, I was already rushing to get all the kids' stuff together. Demanding. Sorry, I had a message. But yeah, I packed up the kids. I jumped in the car. I rushed to the hospital, went to go see her. I didn't even give them my ID. Called her and was like, what room are you in? No, I called my man and I was like, what room is she in? He opened the doors, like, you know, when you go to exit, he opened the doors and I just walked right in. I didn't stop and give nobody my ID, no, none of that. I just walked in and went straight to her room to see if she was okay. But thank God she was okay. Not even a scratch, not even a bruise, nothing. So I don't play that. I don't play that about that hospital thing. Like, if it's an emergency, you think I'm going to stand in line to wait to give you my ID to then tell you where I'm going, to wait in the waiting room for somebody to come get me? No. Sorry, not me. You could get all that information after I find out what's going on with my family members. Then I'll give you that information. But no, not happening. Hey, Nappy Missy 101. Sorry, I'm over here talking my mouth off. I'm not even sure what I'm saying. I was tased for lifting my leg to pee on Burger King. What the heck? Thank you, Nappy Missy, for the thumbs up. I'll eat the leftovers you have. Airmail me them. Hey, LaDeja. Sorry I missed you. Yeah, she really was. She really was, because her whole front of her car was totaled to the point where she brought it to, like, I don't know what's that place called. They towed her car to like a place, I guess, where cars that are totaled go to, and I think her insurance gave her a deductible or something, and they give her like $10,000 for her car. What is that? What is it? Can I see? What is it? Can you tell me what it is? Go get a juice in the refrigerator. That was Daddy's?
Yeah.
So why did you eat it? I think she ate something spicy. That's what you get for eating stuff you're not supposed to eat. What is that, chicken? What was it? What? Here. Let me see. This is not... Show me. Hold on, you guys. I'm back, you guys. Go get it, Davion. Why did she have to go to the hospital? Because she got into a car accident. Somebody totaled the whole front of her car. But hey, Donna Peanuts Gallery. Welcome to the live. I believe it's your first time coming in my live. I was just talking about that. I was talking about the time I went to the hospital for having pneumonia. My story's just been like, I've been talking a whole bunch of mess on here. Like, we started off with dirt bikes, four-wheelers, my husband getting his whole hand eaten out by being on a dirt bike, talking about me going to the hospital for pneumonia, my mother-in-law getting into an accident. We've just been all over the place. I've been all over the place with these stories, but yeah, Nappy Missy, the whole front. See, the back of the car was fine, but it's literally like, okay, from the steering wheel to the front, the whole front of the car was totaled because she was at a stop sign and somebody was coming this way and literally took off like the whole front of the car. If I'm that sick, I call an ambulance. See, Donna, I have not, thank goodness, I have not been sick like that. And at the time that I had the pneumonia and I went to the hospital, I was home alone with the kids and I called my man to come rush to the house to bring me to the hospital. But for some reason, I don't know why, it didn't even come to my mind to call an ambulance. Yes, yeah, it's so true. Oh, I see, Donna. Mariella, it's dead. Just hold on. Your tablet is charging. All right, hold on. So go get it. Okay, Donna. But yeah, that is the best thing to do. I don't know, for some reason, I don't even know why that didn't pop in my head. I should have just called an ambulance. I don't know. I guess I was just thinking about the kids too much. Because if I would have called an ambulance, they would have had to come in the ambulance with me. Or, I don't know. I was just in panic mode. The first person I thought to call was my husband to come and get me. So, I don't know. I knew he couldn't save me, but shoot, he could come and get the kids and save the kids. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh. Oh. Why do you have cookies on your face? Mariella, get down. No, there's no cookies. My daughter, ever since our hospital has a cemetery next door, it's convenient. Oh my gosh, really, Bouncer Slab? That's crazy. Are there a lot of old people that go to that hospital? That's crazy, Bouncer Slab. That's so crazy. Hey, Nike girl, thank you for joining the live. Or stopping by to show some love. You guys, if you guys don't have Nike girl already, she goes live a lot. And she has awesome lives. You guys go check her out. Can you stop crying? Okay, it's dead. You have to charge it. It's charging. Go lay down and watch the TV. My daughter is acting out. Ever since, okay, before I got on live, everything was fine. She wasn't bothering me. She wasn't worrying about me. Nothing. Now that I'm on live, she wants everything. She wants to cry. She wants to act out. She wants to... I'm not even going to get into it. Not really old. Just have bad luck around here. Nice organ donation place. Oh my gosh, Bouncer Slap. That is crazy. Hey, Icy Wolfie. Welcome to the live. That's crazy, Bouncer Slab. I'm an organ donor though. I think everybody should be an organ donor. I mean, when you die, what are you gonna do with your organs? You might as well give it to somebody, right? You're so tired. Me too. I don't even feel like washing the clothes, but I gotta wash them. I gotta wash them. But who watches the rap game? I know my girls used to do that. Just exactly, Donna. That's exactly what she's doing. She's just trying to get me off the phone. Ew, bounce a slab? That's nasty. But do you guys watch the rap game? I don't know if anybody in here would probably watch the rap game. I watched the rap game this morning. They had the season finale of who's going to be like in the So Def and who's going to get the chain and the record deal. I just watched it this morning. Hey, Jeffrey Helms. Welcome to the live. Go lay down. You're tired. I don't understand how you can be crying for no reason. Go lay down. You'll be okay. She's literally walking around the house crying and there's nothing wrong with her. It feels better? Okay, you're not supposed to eat stuff that you don't know what it is. Okay? I keep telling you, some stuff is spicy. You gotta be careful. Okay? I love you. Okay, go lay down, honey. I'm gonna wash the baby's clothes in a few minutes.
Mommy,
What?
I need the film for one for testing.
Okay. Oh, I'm just sitting here thinking and I'm like, damn, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta leave the house at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow to reach to work at 6. I'm gonna be so tired. And then last night, I barely slept because I think I had my AC off, but it was so cold last night. My son woke up like at 3 o'clock in the morning coughing, like nonstop coughing. I gave him some medicine, so that's why he's not coughing right now. But usually that happens like at night. It happens a couple times since he's, obviously been born. But like he'll cough at night, in the middle of the night, and like in the early morning, and then during the day he'll be fine. And then my baby, for some reason, at like 3 o'clock in the morning, she didn't want to go back to sleep. And she's usually good about sleeping. She'll probably sleep till maybe like 6 o'clock. She'll sleep like the whole night, probably wake up like once or twice. But the moment you give her some bottle, she'll go to sleep. But close the door. You're not going outside right now. But the moment, for some reason at 3 o'clock in the morning, she didn't want to go back to sleep. So I literally had been up since like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, I was so tired. And I know I'm going to be so tired to go to work tomorrow. Slab is currently pushing off G off his leg. Hey, Ruth. Welcome to the live. Hey, Terrell. Thank you for coming back. Yes, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please give this live a big thumbs up. Leave the door alone. Go get them and stop acting out, Mariella. Because you act like I'm not going to get off the phone. You're working for something. You're really working for it. But yeah, I'm tired, you guys. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm just happy the kitchen is clean and the living room is clean. That's what I'm happy about. At least I know that I don't have to get that done. I could just clean my room and wash the clothes. Granddaughter asked me to go to the eye doctor with her to watch her 3-year-old so she can get her eye exam. Thanks for the chat. I have been alone for 6 times. Put it on. Bye, Donna. Take care, Donna. Take care. Have a wonderful time. Well, I know you're not going to have a wonderful time at the doctor's, but have a wonderful rest of your day. That's the last toy you're bringing inside, okay? Leave the door. Time for, leave the door alone. Time for viral whooping. Viral whooping. I won't dare whoop my children on live. That's crazy. The type of people that's on out here in this world, they're quick to call CPS on me. They come take my babies away. And that's not happening. I love my babies too much. Be showing out a little bit because she knows I'm on the phone. So sleepy, you guys. Bye, Donna. But y'all, I wish I could do like yesterday I did true a lot of food cakes on YouTube. Ian, that's funny. But I wish I could do, I did a silent live yesterday, but it kind of didn't end up turning into, like, it was a silent, put it outside. See, I was sitting down and I was eating my food, but I had my phone on silent because I was having a conversation with my mother-in-law. But then after I finished eating and everything, and it was only like 2-3 people in the chat that I'm like kind of close with, then I just took it off of mute and I was just having a regular conversation. But I miss having the silent lives. Like, I usually did silent lives, like if I was cleaning the house, I'll just put on a silent live and just let you guys talk. But now it's like silent lives are, like I could get in trouble for silent lives. Like my channel could possibly be in probation for like 60 or 90 days because of a silent live. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. That's why you guys haven't seen any silent lives lately. Hey there, Ortega family. Welcome from Georgia. Thank you for joining the live. If you haven't already, please give this live a big thumbs up. My kids and I are planning a scripted PS workers make a good winter prayer. They visit but only leave in the plumbing. You tell. She's sitting in the doorway, and look at my son.
Why does the couch have cookies?
That's him. He's under the table with a pillow, a blanket, and his tablet. He's like, got his own little clubhouse down there. My freezer is getting low on CPS steaks. That's crazy. Speaking of my freezer, I don't even know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I think I'm gonna make like some brown stew chicken probably. I have the Ortega family. Listen, ever since I hit 1K, I've been trying to hit 1100. When I tell you, I hit 1K last Thursday. And when I tell you, it has been a struggle just to get to 1100. Like yesterday, I got up to 1080. I woke up this morning and I was like 1072. And then, no, like the days before that, I've been getting up to 1080, dropping down to like 1070, 1065. It's crazy. Like my numbers have been dropping like this, like this, like this. Like it's crazy. I really hope I could get to 1100 today because I think B&O Outdoors is going live today. So I got my fingers crossed that. Sorry. I got my fingers crossed that I can meet a lot more people. At least get me to 1100. I'll be happy if I could hit 1100 today. I don't even know where my numbers are at. I think I'm probably at like 1080 right now. But I would like to get to 1100 today. It's just some people be going live, but not a lot of people go live. Not a lot of people go live. That's the problem. Like, I wish more people went live. I want to get to 1K by the end of the month. That's my goal. But I feel like a lot of people either unliking or just YouTube. I don't know. The Ortega family, I have a feeling it could be both. I think it could be YouTube or it could just be like the fake people out there that just want one up and like don't want you to get one up. You know what I mean? Which is sucks on their end. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but I've been losing a lot of people too lately. Where your numbers at right now, the Ortega family? Also, if you guys don't have the Ortega family, please go hug up the Ortega family and leave them some love bombs. Where's your numbers at right now? Yeah, bouncer slab. That's what I think it is. I think YouTube is like playing us. You're at 670. By the end of this month, you could definitely do it. 670. Yeah, if you keep pushing and going to everybody's live and hugging up everybody that you don't know, you'll definitely reach 1K by the end of this month. It took me 2 months to reach. 2 months? Did it take me 2 months? I started my channel. I posted my first video on July 8th. On January 8th, I posted my first video. So from January 8th till now, or till last Thursday, is when I hit 1K. So it took me about 2 months. It took me about 2 months to hit 1K. Which is good because honestly, to be honest with you guys, like in my planner, let me show you guys when I had my goal set to reach 1K. Now my birthday is July 18th. Look at this. Read that right there. What does that say? Reach 1,000 YouTube subscribers. I set my goal to reach 1,000 YouTube subscribers for July 1st of this year, and I already hit, what's today's date? March 8th, and I already at 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, I think I'm gonna change that and see if I can maybe hit 2,000 subscribers by July 1st. So I'm gonna keep it pushing, y'all. I gotta film some more content for you guys. I'm always going live. I mean, I have content, but I don't have a lot of content. Like, I do have a lot, but not as much as I want, pretty much. I wanna be able to like have content that I could put a video out like every day for you guys. It's just, I like going live better. You guys could hear the noise in the background. I could be talking to y'all. In my videos, like, I have to be like in a quiet, silent area where I can make a video because it's just gonna be like screaming all over the place. Hey, 23 movie clips. Thank you for dropping by. And thank you for dropping a like. The video that I'm gonna upload, I think I'm gonna upload it today. I'm gonna see. It is so funny, you guys. It is so funny. It is so funny and embarrassing at the same time. But y'all stay tuned for it. It's so funny. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm gonna like lay down after this. I'm so tired. I'm getting like a little headache on the side of my head. I do. I hope you can. Oh, I just got a notification that Mr. Lewis is live. I might have to go on his live in a little bit. I might have to end my live and bounce on Mr. Lewis's live. But the Ortega family, yes. See if you find like the small boxes, because that big box, when I tell you half of it, I still have half of that box because the kids don't even want to eat it. It's nasty. I didn't like it at all. I did not like it at all. I also wanted to probably film. I did a poll on my community post for you guys. Like, what do you guys want to see? A story time? Do you guys want to see the noodle and milk challenge, or a Q&A? And like most of the votes that I got was to do the noodle and milk challenge. And then my sister called me. My sister voted too, and then my sister called me and she's like, do the noodle and milk challenge. So I think I'm gonna do the noodle and milk challenge for you guys. But you guys need to drop some questions. Go to my page and try to go to like my community post and drop some questions, because I need to do my Q&A part 3, but I don't have enough questions. Nobody's commenting any questions. So you guys go do that. Go comment me some questions that I should do. I would be a multi-millionaire if I'd live stream. I never run out of amazing, but I don't want the money. That's true, bouncer slab. I do live because honestly, I like doing lives. I like doing lives better than filming content. With content, I feel like I'm talking to myself, but when I do lives, I actually feel like I'm talking to you guys. Like, we're connecting. So by the Ortega family, I look forward to your upload. Hey, 23 movie clips. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for loving my channel. And it is Ron Redbird. It really is. It is not good at all. That cereal is nasty. But I want to try the noodles and milk. It's just, I've been stalling out on the noodles and milk challenge because I don't feel like messing up my stomach. Like, I don't feel like eating it. Like, it's nasty, so it's like I have to push myself to really eat it. And then it's like I don't want to eat it when I'm full or like after I've eaten. So, yeah. But I think I'm going to end my live now. I see Mr. Lewis just go live, so I haven't been to one of his lives in quite a while. Mr. Lewis is the one who helped me grow and got me some chicken, so. All right, Bouncer Slab. I'm going to get going too, you guys, so I'll see you. I'll probably go live a little later on, or I'm just going to upload some content, but I will see you guys later. I love you guys. You guys will definitely see me live. You guys know I go live all the time anyway, so it's not like you guys aren't going to see me later. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.